thot daughter.
They said thot daughter or gay son? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Would I rather have a thot daughter or a gay son? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Both of them would hurt in the heart, though.
Yeah, next question.
I'm not gonna lie, they both, either one.
Next
I would
question.
tell. What would you? Let's ask him, cause he don't really. He can answer whatever. Would you rather have a thought for a daughter?
Thought daughter.
You rather have a thought for a daughter?
Yeah. I mean,
But
at the
you
end of
can't
the day,
say her type of thought, like she's
any
a thought,
day,
like,
any day, sex is sex. Like, have sex regardless. Like,
So what you saying?
I prefer that than
Yeah, like
me to be at the family reunions and my son coming in a skirt or something. It's like,
yeah, that's tough. I don't know, but that like again, bro. I don't know where y'all are from, bro. We're from Missouri. Bro.
Nah, yeah, I get it. I
We
get it.
from Missouri, so
It's
like
different cultures,
it's
chat. You feel me?
different out there, like.
Nah,
But both
yeah.
of them will be tough, gang.
Okay. All right, keep them. Chat, thought daughter or gay son? For me, I'll probably say gay son because my daughter can't be a thought. Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
we
You
talking
feel
about
me?
you trying to sleep.
That's crazy,
yeah, like,
gang.
that's gonna get to you.
Chat, what about y'all though? That's
You ain't lying.
crazy.
You're not lying, but the thing is, like, if you have a gay son, he's probably gonna be gay and he's gonna be a thought at the same time. Think about it. If you really think about it,
Low key
bro.
honest because gays have more sex than any facts.
Quick message to the Brooklyn Nets' Michael Porter Jr. Stop going on these streams.
Damn, I think that's it, chat. That's all I got. You got any
You
more
didn't even
questions?
ask me nothing controversial. You didn't ask
Oh,
me
all
nothing.
right. Hold on. All right, how many genders is there?
Dude asked how many genders it was. It's 2 genders.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Let's keep going.
Don't you think it's 2 genders or am I tripping?
No. No,
See,
bro.
dude,
What?
scary. See, bro, people be scared, bro. How many
It's
genders?
definitely
How
only
many,
2 genders,
how many genders you think it is?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I think it's as many genders as I want it to be genders, in my opinion.
For
Like,
real?
I dead don't. I'm not gonna lie.
what does that mean?
Interesting.
Like, so I feel like people are very.
You been in LA too long.
I feel like nah. Even in Jersey.
God created male and female.
Yes, God created male and female, but my
So what else did
my parents taught me to let people be happy with their lives. Why, like,
For
why
sure,
does
for
me,
sure,
like,
for
you
sure.
get what I'm saying? So that's why, honestly, I've never, like, I feel like be overly, you know, on Twitter, man, it's 2 genders, 2 genders. You feel me, on some super, I don't know if that's left
I
wing
mean,
or
you
right
can
wing. I don't
respect
know. But
everybody's decisions, but it still started as 2 genders.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, like, if they feel like they, what's an example of another gender? If they feel like they, non-binary or whatever they are, be you. Like, that's how I feel.
And whoever is setting these up, if they are, stop doing it.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You told me none of those clips are gonna go viral like that. You told me none of that was gonna go viral.
Mike, I love you. He didn't mean to do that.
You said it's what you said. I don't care.
But they all went viral for the wrong reasons. Y'all said y'all were cutting everything.
You're a lot bigger than we are.
Bob,
You're a lot bigger than you look
Let's
like.
dip. Let's dip.
What?
Let's just dip. Fuck them.
All right, okay, fuck
What? You think me and you are gonna take them?
Get these white boys out of here.
Show them too.
Get these white boys out
You
of
guys
here.
wanna fuck with us?
No.
Y'all two wanna fuck with me and him?
We're gonna peacefully leave. We all love you. See you. Take.
On that first clip,
Whether we want to acknowledge it or not, that hypothetical loaded question always exposed how homophobia and misogyny shapes our parenting before we even start having kids. This question incentivizes policing the identity of your kid, where we're talking about sexuality or gender. See, heteronormativity can be defined as when you normalize heterosexuality in a way that places expectations on gender expressions in terms of, is you being modest or you being promiscuous, as well as is you being straight or is you being gay. So the question, would you rather have a gay son or thought daughter, is one that we have to really unpack with a bunch of intersectionality. Used to be asking, would you rather your son take on a little ping or your daughter take on a whole bunch? To me, it's like, as a parent, why are you so invested in the sexuality of your kid and not like the safety, the health, the happiness of them? The thought daughter part of the question is rooted in misogyny and sexism that gets you to already think about policing your hypothetical daughter's sexuality that don't even exist. Misogyny. Think about who's the first person to pose this question. Would you rather your daughter take a whole bunch of D or your son take a little bit of it? Thot, T-H-O-T, is an acronym that stands for that hoe over there. The term thought itself, some would argue, already incentivizes discrimination against women, which is definition of misogyny, as well as this trivialization of women's autonomy, because how dare you give your body to somebody else? If you do, you're that hoe over there. The question is posed as a lesser of two evils. Would you rather have a son that suck a little thing or a daughter that take a whole lot of it? It's meant to give shock value and perpetuate homophobia and misogyny in ways that make it normalized. Heteronormativity is so ingrained in our society that you can be a professional basketball player. I'm talking about making multi-millions of dollars and still engaged in high school-like banter about gay sons and thot daughters.
Shout out to Conscious Lee for the talk. Outsports would write, Porter's comments on having a gay son reveal a continued disconnect between NBA league and team front offices that lead the way for LGBTQ plus inclusion in men's pro sports and NBA players that clearly do not. For Porter, as we have gone over previously, none of this is new.
And then the other thing I do is like I need to see a little bit about their like beliefs. So I'll like I'm not saying I'm a misogynist or anything, but I'll throw on some Andrew Tate and see how they react.
Yeah,
or I'll
like
like
Andrew
just
Tate
see,
from like 5 years ago.
Throw on,
Andrew
or I'll
Tate.
bring up like conversations and play like devil's advocate just to see how this girl like thinks about certain things. Because if they're too...
In the past, he famously said, I am absolutely sexist and I'm absolutely a misogynist.
A woman must learn that her man is an iron mountain and the easiest path is to obey. Any other kind of resistance simply doesn't work.
But I said that if a woman is going out with a man, she belongs to that man. That's his woman. So she wants to do OnlyFans. She owes him some money because she's his.
All cheating scenarios, 100% the blame is always on the female.
Nah, that's facts. I think that the coronavirus is being used obviously for a bigger agenda. And it's being used for population control in just terms of being able to control the masses of people. I mean, because of this virus, the whole world is being controlled. I mean, you're required to wear masks, and who knows what'll happen when this vaccine comes out. You might have to have the vaccine in order to travel. Like, that'd be crazy. I've never been vaccinated in my life. I've never had any shots or anything like that. So it could get crazy, but it's definitely an agenda behind everything that's going on right now. And all you can do is sit back and watch what's going on. Don't get too emotionally involved. But yeah, I mean, it is a serious thing. It's a real thing, but yes, it's being overblown.
Let's also not forget when George Floyd was killed by Derek Chauvin, and Porter Jr. tweeted, as much as you pray for George family, gotta also pray for the police officers who were involved in this evil. As hard as it is, pray for them instead of hate them. Pray that God change their hearts.
That's crazy. All right, man. APJ, his PR team, if he has one, they are earning every penny right now.
What the hell happened?
My boy has some things to get off his chest, man.
They struggle with. That can go from people that struggle with alcohol, people that struggle with drugs. You know, my brother, for example, struggled with gambling.
Snitching.
My vice is always coming from women. Like, that seems to be the place that the devil gets me, is in the space of women.
Oh, stop this video.
No, please listen. You have to let it finish.
My brother, Jonte, he never seemed to struggle with that vice. You know, I never struggled with the gambling addiction. I never struggled with that vice. God gave me a lot of money because maybe he figured I could handle it and not, lose myself in that area. And maybe Jonte, he wasn't blessed with tons of money because he struggled with that area of the idolization of money, I have not been blessed with a wife because maybe I am not prepared to handle that because of my struggles.
He said his brother ain't getting no girls, cuz. See, he really had that problem going on.
I hate when people start playing with God like that, bro. My brother ain't no bitches, but I did. He was a gambling, but the Lord,
he gave me all the money. He gave me all the hoes.
Yeah, they did an interview with me. I mean, I see it from both sides. I know these females want to get paid more. And they're very talented, but so is a famous ping pong player. They're just as talented as the best ping pong player is just as talented as the best basketball player. That doesn't mean they're gonna get paid the same because
they play ping pong.
It's what the people want to watch. You know what I mean? So, as much as I understand females wanting the same treatment as men basketball players, it's a different sport. People, they're not packing out the arenas. They got to lower the rims. I would watch a girl coming down the lane. On another, I would watch that.
My issue with the pivot is they allow these guys to say things that they know is wrong, and they just are like, okay, keep going, or they'll feed them more information for them to then double down on the stupid that they had just said. There's like a lot to unpack in his like statements, identifying us as females instead of women the whole time, that we can't get treated the same, and then he then says treatment to payment, which are two completely different things. We can still be treated with respect, and they can respect our craft without us making $20 to $30 million a year. Like, those things are not, like, both of those things can happen. We cannot get paid $30 million, and we can be respected and treated well for being professional basketball players. You don't have to watch us play, that's fine. But like, for you to just sit there and just constantly on our craft, our product, and everything without really being tuned in, like, it's not right.
And it is no wonder Nikola Jokic allegedly told Michael Porter Jr. this.
It was tough saying goodbye to my teammates, that especially, Jamal and Aaron, the guys that have been there for a long time. They just all kind of texted in the group chat, and the only thing Nikola said was wrap it up out there. And that's all he said. He said, make sure you wear condom out there. That's all he said. That was his message. That was his goodbye to me. Those are my guys. Those have been my family, but it's the nature of the sport, and we're going to stay in touch.
So overall, I reiterate my initial points. Michael, stop going on these streams. If you have a team that you trust, you will listen to them and they will tell you to stop going on these streams. You are making a complete you-know-what out of yourself continuously. It is a legendary run of showing how awful of a human being you are and how your worldview is so incredibly outdated. I mean, get with the program, man.